guys. So in this session, we are going to solve deductions under section ETG, ETGCA and ETGC. So these deductions are allowed for socially desirable activities like donations. So let's see. First, under section ETG, deductions for donation towards social causes. So the deduction can only be claimed when the contribution has been made via check or draft or cash. That means any donations made in the form of check or draft or cash. So under section 80G, the donations which are to be claimed as deductions can be categorized into two sections. Those are deductions under section 80G without any maximum limit, fixed rate, then subject to maximum limit of 10% of adjusted GTI, gross total income. So that means the amount of deductions made to the respective or different categories of social causes can be divided into two parts. One is for without any limit of fixed rate, it can be deducted, then subject to 10% of limit of adjusted gross total income to be taken as for the purpose of calculation of deductions amount. So under without any maximum limit of fixed rate, there will be subdivided into 100% deductions of the amount donated, then 50% donations of the amount donated. So that means if the amount is donated to the particular scheme or particular or any society or associations or institutions, that will becomes under these two categories. So which are those categories can be learned in the next slides. So similarly, in the case of subject to maximum limit of 10% of adjusted gross total income can be subclassified into 100% deductions of the amount and 50% of deduction of the amount. So now, which are the donations or 100% deductions without any maximum limit? Those are donations with 100% deductions without any qualifying limit or maximum limit of fixed rate. Those are National Defense Fund, Prime Minister National Relief Fund, an approved university, educational institution of national eminence, Zilla Saksharata Samiti, Africa Fund, National Sports Fund, National Children's Fund. So these are the donations which are to be allowed 100%. Entire amount of donations will be allowed as deductions without any maximum limit. Like for example, so if the assessee has donated rupees 10,000 for Prime Minister's National Relief Fund, so he can claim entire amount of rupees 10,000 as deductions under section 80G for donation. So likewise, so these are the categories of donations to be claimed 100% by the assessee. Next, donations with 50% of deductions without any qualifying limit. So here are the some of the donations where the assessee can claim only up to 50% without any maximum limit. Those are Jawaharlal Nehru or Indira Gandhi Memorial Fund, Prime Minister's Drought Relief Fund and Rajiv Gandhi Foundations. So only these four categories of donations can be claimed by the assessee up to 50%. Then these categories of donations can be claimed by assessee entire amount of 100% deductions. Then as we have seen in the second category, deductions are to be allowed to the subjected of 10% of adjusted gross total income. Those are donations to the following are eligible for 100% deductions subject to 10% of adjusted gross total income. That means, so here if the assessee has donated any amount of money to the government or any approved local authority or institution or association to be utilized for the purpose of promoting family planning. So like for example, so donating funds for the BBMP for family planning for the purpose of promoting family planning. So in such cases, entire amount is to be allowed as deductions with respect to with comparing to the 10% of adjusted gross total income. So in the last session we have seen how to calculate the adjusted gross total income. It is similar from the gross total income. So which are all the deductions are allowed before 80G, all those deducted, the balance will be adjusted gross total income. So here the difference will be in the case of without any maximum limit, there will be no comparison. In the case of with the subject to 10% of maximum limit, there will be comparison between the actual amount of donations made and the 10% of adjusted gross total income, whichever is least, that will be taken as deductions. So Next, donations to the following are eligible for 50% donation subject to 10% of adjusted gross total income. So these are the some of the donations where the assessee is donated some funds or check or cash or any kind of draft to the government or local authority or institutions, not for the purpose of promoting family planning any other than this. So any amount donated to the government or local authority like BBMP or institution or associations for the purpose of charitable purpose, charitable trust or charitable agencies other than promoting family planning, that will be deductible up to 50% along against a comparison of 10% of adjusted gross total income. For example, if the assessee has donated 1 lakh rupees to the government for charitable purpose or charitable trust, or if the assessee has donated 1 lakh for charitable trust, so in such cases the amount of deductions to be allowed is 50% of deduction subject to 10% of adjusted gross total income. Suppose adjusted gross total income is 1,05,000 where the amount of donation is 1 lakh. So whichever is least, 1 lakh will be the qualifying amount. Out of 1 lakh, 50% is to be allowed as deductions because he has donated money of rupees 1 lakh to the charitable trust. So 50,000 will be allowed as deductions. Likewise, we need to calculate the amount of deductions in the case of maximum limit, in the case of not maximum limit. Next, donation to any corporation established by the central or state government for promoting the interest of the members of a minority committee. Then any donations made to the notified temple, mosque or church or other places notified by the central government. That means any donation given to the temples or mosque or church or any other places, holy places notified by the central government. So these are all deductible under section 80G. Next, 80GGA, donations to scientific research or National Urban Poverty Eradication Fund. This deduction is allowed to all assessee except those who have income from business and profession. So these deductions can be allowed or can be claimed by assessee who is not having income from business or unprofessional. Donations can be made in the form of check or draft or in cash. Then what will be the amount of deductions? Entire 100% of the amount donated by the assessee is to be considered as deductions. So if the assessee has donated rupees 10 lakhs for scientific research or rupees 1 lakh for scientific research, entire amount will be allowed as deductions under section 80GGA. The next 80GGC, deductions on contributions to given by any person to political parties. So if the assessee has given any form of money in the form of kind, in the form of any other ways to the political parties, that will be allowed as deductions, where the amount of deductions will be entire amount is to be allowed as deductions. But here donation is allowed for contribution done by any other way, any way other than cash. That means if the assessee has donated cash of liquid money to the political parties, that will not be allowed as deductions. So deductions can be allowed by the assessee under section 80GGC for contributing for the political parties if it is done by any way other than cash. Only in such case he will be allowed to claim deductions under section 80GGC. So next, deductions under section 80QQB and 80RRB. So these two deductions are regarding royalty income. So if the assessee has written any kind of literacy or artistic or scientific books, so on such books if the assessee is getting royalty, so that will be allowed as deductions under section 80QQB and 80RRB. If the assessee has got patents on the royalty or on the books, so these two are regarding royalties. If the assessee is receiving any kind of royalty income, so primarily it will be recorded under the gross total income, taxable under income from other sources. So even though the assessee can be claimed the deduction amount under section 80QQB for the receiving of royalty, whereas the total of the maximum amount of deductions will be whichever is least of actual amount of royalty income or 3 lakhs. That means how much money of royalty income is the assessee receiving, or maximum limit of 3 lakhs, whichever is least, that will be allowed as deductions. Suppose for example, if the assessee is receiving rupees 2,50,000 as royalty income on the writing of books of literacy, so in such case amount of deductions will be 2,50,000 or 3 lakhs, whichever is least, that will be allowed as deductions. So in simple ways, ATG is for donation to charitable institutions. Under ATG we have two classifications. Those are without any maximum limit, then with 10% of adjusted gross total income. So under these two categories, so we have different categories of donations. So any kind of central government notified schemes or funds, that will be allowed as without any maximum funds. So we have seen before. Then ATGGA, this is for scientific research donations. That means any donations for scientific research and rural development fund, entire amount will be deductible. ATGGC for contribution to the political parties, only in the form of any way other than cash, entire amount will be deductible. ATQQB and ATRRB is for royalty incomes. Amount of deductions will be actual royalty income or maximum limit of 3 lakhs, whichever is less. So now let me see in practical manner how to solve or how to make deductions under section ATG, ATGGA and ATGGC. So here solving problems under section deductions. So under section ATG, ATGA, ATGGC for making donations. So here Mr. Iqbal furnishes the following particulars of his income and expenditure relating to previous year 2018-19. So incomes are salary income rupees 5,50,000, taxable income from house property rupees 4,20,000, interest from company deposits gross rupees 60,000, cash gifts from non-relatives rupees 75,000, short-term capital gain from sale of jewelry rupees 25,000. So these are all the incomes earned by the assessee during the previous year. So these are all must be taken for the calculation of gross total income. So the solving treatment will be calculation of total income of Mr. Iqbal for the assessment year 2019-20. So first we need to find out gross total income by taking all the kinds of incomes earned by him. So they have given salary income, income from salary rupees 5,50,000, taxable income from house property rupees 4,20,000, short-term capital gain rupees 25,000, and these two are income from other sources. Interest from company deposit gross rupees 60,000, entire amount is taxable. Cash gift from non-relatives rupees 75,000, so it is more than rupees 50,000, so entire amount will be deductible. If it is less than 50,000, that will not be taken as deductions. So then next, in the previous year he had made various expenditures like investments, expenditures or payments, etc. So these all will be considered as deductions. First, deposit in PPF rupees 50,000. It is deductible under section 80C, Public Provident Fund. It is a kind of investment, so rupees 50,000. Health insurance premium towards his father's, age is 68 years, policy rupees 30,000, dependent cousin rupees 25,000. So these two are health insurance premium, so it is deductible under section 80D, but assessee can claim deductions under section 80D for health insurance policy, health insurance premium only when if it is taken for self, spouse, children and parents. So here father's policy will be allowed as deductions. Dependent cousins are not eligible because these will not be considered as self or allowed as deductions. Next, following donations were also made. PM National Relief Fund rupees 1 lakh. It is a kind of deductions under section 80G, so it is 100% deductions without any maximum limit. Any kind of Prime Minister National Relief Fund, entire amount will be allowed as deductions without any comparison of 10% of adjusted gross total income. Next, Rajiv Gandhi Foundation rupees 50,000. So it is deductible under section 80G whereas 50% of amount will be allowed as deductions without any comparisons. So if any donations made to Indira Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi foundations, so those are all allowed as 50%, up to 50% will be allowed as deductions. So therefore, out of 50,000, he will be allowed only 50%, rupees 25,000, without any comparisons. The next, BBMP for family planning, rupees 32,000. So it is deductible under section 80G. Then it should be under the comparison of 10% of adjusted gross total income, because donations made for the any kind of institutions, universities, associations or government or any kind of companies for the purpose of promoting family planning, any kind of local authorities for the purpose of promoting family planning, it is 100% reductions with the maximum limit of 10% of adjusted gross total income. So for this we have to find out adjusted gross total income. So as we know, adjusted gross total income means gross total income less deductions has been made before 80G. Whatever the deductions we have done, like 80C, 80D, 80TTA, 80U, then before 80G, whatever the deductions we have made, all those deductions has to be deductible from the gross total income. The balance will be called as adjusted gross total income. So here the adjusted gross total income is 10,50,000, like 11,30,000 is the gross total income, 50,000 and 30,000, these two deductions under section 80C and 80D. So now for qualifying amount of deductions. So here the SSC has made donations for BBMP for the purpose of promoting family planning, rupees 32,000. So now for the purpose of finding out the amount of deductions, amount of donations made to the BBMP, or 10% of adjusted gross total income, whichever is less, 32,000 or 1,05,000, whichever is less, that will be allowed as deductions. So here entire amount of 32,000 will be allowed as deductions. So any kind of PM, any kind of national relief fund, any kind of children's fund, any kind of African fund, any kind of donations which are notified by the central government are to be completely allowed as deductions without any maximum limit. Any donations made to the Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi Foundation and Drought Relief Fund, so those will be taken 50% without any comparisons. Other than these, any other donations made by the SSC, that will be compared with the adjusted gross total income in the perspective of 100% or 50%. Under the category of 100% of donations, comparing with the 10% of gross total income is include only one deduction, that is nothing but donations made to the central any government, so like government, any state or any local authorities for the purpose of family planning. So only these donations will be allowed as 100% with comparison of 10% of adjusted gross total income. So the next, donation to the notified mosque in Delhi, rupees 1 lakh. So it is nothing but SSC has donated some amount to the temple or mosque in Delhi. So it is allowed under section 80G along with comparison with the 10% of adjusted gross total income, out of which 50% will be allowed as deductions. So here the calculation will be, the SSC has donated rupees 1 lakh for mosque in Delhi, or 10% of adjusted gross total income. So 1 lakh or 1,05,000, whichever is least, 1 lakh, it is a qualifying amount of deductions, out of which 50% will be allowed as claiming deductions. That is nothing but donations to be allowed 50% against, or 50% with the maximum limit of 10% of adjusted gross total income. That is nothing but donations notified to the mosque or temple or church under the by the SSC, 50,000 will be allowed. National Defense Fund and Swachh Bharat Kosh. So these two are deductions allowed under section 80G, whereas 100% will be allowed without any comparisons. So entire amount will be allowed as deductions, 50,000 and 50,000. So after adjusting all these deductions, the balance will be total taxable income of rupees 7,43,000. So here so we need to most consider regarding donations, so which are all comes under the comparison, which are all comes under the non-comparisons. So for the comparisons we have only, so we have subcategories of 100% and 50%. Under 100% we will be having only BBMP for family planning, so this will be taken as 100% with comparing the adjusted gross total income. Any other than these, like donations made to the government, local authorities for the purpose of charity or charitable purpose, any donations to the mosque, church, temple, so for in such donations 50% will be taken along with the comparisons. So these two are must be considered while calculating the total deductions as well as taxable total income. So likewise, so go through these illustrations regarding the or relating to the deductions under section 80G, 80GGA, 80GGC as well as 80QQB and QQR. So before that, let me explain the each and every cases. So which are all the cases to be considered under which category of group of deductions. So here Ms. Kirti, a resident, submits the following particulars of her income and expenditures for the previous year 2018-19. Compute total income for the assessment 2019-20. So here they have given various cases or transactions. They have given gross total income rupees 9 lakhs. So the no need they have given directly gross total income. So these are all the various payments, expenditures incurred by the assessee in the previous year. Contribution to PPF rupees 80,000. It is deductible under section 80C. Contribution to annuity plan of LIC rupees 15,000. It is also deductible under section 80C. It is like a premium, LIC premium paid for self. So whereas the aggregate under section 80C, 80CCA, so all the 80C categories must not be exceed rupees 1,50,000. The next, contribution to PM's National Relief Fund rupees 10,000. So deductible under section 80G. 100% will be allowed as deductions without any maximum limit. Contribution to charitable hospital, it is deductible under section 80G, out of which 50% will be allowed as deductions with maximum limit of 10% of adjusted gross total income. So it should be compared with the adjusted gross total income. Adjusted gross total income is nothing but gross total income less any deductions made before 80G, like 80C and 80C. So these two must be deductible from the gross total income. The balance is to be called as adjusted gross total income. Contribution to defense fund, it is deductible under section 80G. Entire amount is to be allowed as deductions. Contribution of rupees 20,000 to the Swachh Bharat Kosh set up by the central government, so it is also deductible under section 80G. 100% will be allowed as deductions. Royalty from Skyward Publishers for writing literacy book rupees 2,95,000. It is deductible under section QQR. So that means we have seen, so QQB for royalty income. So here the amount of deductions will be actual amount of royalty income or maximum limit of 3 lakhs, whichever is least. So that is nothing but calculations. So in the next illustration, Mr. Dayalan is a social worker with an annual income of rupees 10 lakhs from salary, 2,50,000 from income from house property, 2 lakhs from agricultural in Sri Lanka. These are all the incomes under different heads: salary and house property and other sources. So he had made following donations: donation to the PM's National Relief Fund, deductible under section 80G. Entire amount is deductible. Donation to Birla Temple, so he had donated rupees 2,000 for temple, so it is deductible under section 80G. whereas 50% will be allowed as deductions against 10% of adjusted gross total income. Whichever is least, that must be taken. That means first we need to find out qualifying amount. So 2000 or adjusted gross total income, whichever is least, out of which 50% will be allowed as deductions. The next, donation to Bangalore Municipal Corporation for family planning, it is deductible under section 80G. Then 100% will be allowed against adjusted gross total income, whichever is least. 10% of adjusted gross total income. So the next, the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation, rupees 6,000. So 50 per allowed as deduction under section 80G. So only 50% will be allowed without any maximum limit. African Fund, so allowed as deduction under section 80G. Entire amount is to be allowed as deductions. Approved charitable trust, it is similar to the temple. So any amount deposited to charitable purpose, that will be allowed as deduction under section 80G up to 50% against adjusted gross total income of 10%. Next, National Children's Fund, it is to be allowed under section 80G. Entire amount will be allowed as deductions. Donation to Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda University, National Eminence. Any kind of universities or any kind of donations made to the universities or institutions for national eminence is allowed as deduction under section 80G. The amount of deductions will be 100% without any deductions. Donations to approved scientific research institute carrying out scientific research, it is allowed under section 80GGA. So whereas the amount of deductions will be 100%. Similarly, contribution to National Fund for Rural Development, it is also deductible under section 80GGA, whereas the amount will be 100% will be allowed. So after making all these adjustment against gross total income, the balance will be, or the result will be, taxable total income of the assessee for the assessment year 2019-20.